Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I will show you what is VPC endpoint and why do we need a VPC endpoint. Suppose I have a private server and I want to access the AWS resources like S3, DynamoDB. So how you will get that access? So we can get the access with the help of NAT Gateway. Through the NAT Gateway, we provide the internet and we can access the AWS resources. But this time I don't want to use the NAT Gateway. Without NAT Gateway, I want to access the AWS resources with the help of VPC endpoint. That's we are going to cover in this video. So let's start the practical and understand VPC endpoint. Just now go and create the VPC. So I'm going to create the custom VPC. Already I have shown a previous video. Please go and watch the VPC, how I created custom VPC, created NAT gateway. This time also I will show you NAT gateway. Then we will remove the entry NAT gateway and then we will try to connect it and you will understand how you will get the access of AWS resources with the help of VPC endpoint. Now just go and create the VPC. Now there is no VPC, only one default VPC. So I'm going to create a VPC. See VPC setting. If you go VPC more, there are settings automatically you will get here. All the things will automatically come, but you will not learn. Once you will learn the VPC by manually, then we will go with the VPC directly. Once I will show you a project. Now go in VPC. I'm giving my VPC. You can give any name, guys. As of now, I'm giving my VPC, and I'm giving this my cloud IP address 192.168.0.0/16, and this IP address you also use, guys. Once I will show you the IP address, then you will understand why I have given this one. I'm creating my own network. Now go here IPv6, go with the default and select the VPC in control type none only. Just go and create your own custom VPC. Once you get the custom VPC, guys, next thing I want internet, guys. So for that we need an internet gateway. So go and create it. Why I want internet gateway? Because I'm doing this as Mumbai gateway. Because I'm connecting from public servers to private server. So for that we need internet gateway. Without creating internet gateway, you will not get able to access the internet. And see, you can go attach to VPC. Which VPC, guys? The VPC which created custom one. Just go and create the attach that gateway. So now we have one private network, and with that we are giving one internet gateway. And we attach to that. Next important part, we click here, guys. Now this is a Mumbai gateway. We attach with this our VPC. If you will not attach, you will not get internet connection. Next thing I want what? I want subnet, guys. I will create two subnet. This is a default subnet, guys. In Mumbai region, you have 3 default subnet, but I want to create my subnet here. Where you want to create the subnet? Where you just now created your VPC network. Others your architecture will go wrong. Now here I am giving public subnet. You can give any name, but for understanding we are taking this public subnet name. In which availability zone you want to create, you just go and create in the South A. Now bigger network, if you want to divide in the smaller network based on a requirement, that is known as subnet. 92.168.1.0/24 I am taking, guys. Please, I will give this in the description. Use this only for practice. Just go and create a subnet. Public subnet has been created. Now I want one more subnet, that is for the private subnet. And if the network is private, how you will get internet connection? With the help of NAT gateway. Okay, so just create in AP South B. Now I'm creating one private subnet and public subnet both. 192.168.2.0 this time. Don't take the same one, otherwise it won't work. I'm giving 24. We have two network, public subnet, private both. Next thing, I want private subnet. I want to access the AWS resources with the help of, first I will show you with the help of NAT gateway. So go and create a NAT gateway. This is, I'm creating the Mumbai NAT, so I'm giving Mumbai NAT. You can give any name, and I'm taking the regional new, where you want to create the Mumbai NAT gateway in your VPC which you created, this network. And by default, understand this connectivity, this NAT gateway creating where in public. See, already disabled. This one is the very important part, guys. This one. Now you can option, guys, go with the method elastic IP with automatic given by the AWS, or go with manual. So I'm clicking manually, and very important, you have to allocate one IP address to that NAT gateway. In which region you are going to create, where you have public IP address. So public subnet I created in AP South 1. So go and create your NAT gateway IP address there only. Just go and create NAT gateway. So now we have NAT entry also. Next, public subnet also we have. Now the important part is, guys, route table. Just go and route table. See where a default route table is exist. We want our own route table. Routing is very, very important, guys. So this time I'm giving public route. Again, it depends on you what name you want to give. Where you want to create a public route, the custom VPC which we created. Don't do the default one, otherwise your architecture will go wrong. Now edit route, guys, can you see edit route? Click one. Now I am saying I want to route the traffic. If you /0 means all the traffic, where you want to route? I want to route internet gateway. Which internet gateway? The internet which you created, guys. So whatever entry you will create. Now the important part, subnet association. Click this one. Edit subnet association. Now click public subnet. Now whatever instance you are going to create in the public subnet will get the internet, because of we done the entry here. Now again, okay, go to route table again. This time create route table. Now I want to create public route. No, sorry, private route. Just go here and give the my VPC, create route table. Now go to edit route, add route. Now where you want to route, guys? All the traffic I want to route to the NAT gateway. Can you see, guys? Based on the requirement, you go and select it, NAT gateway. Which NAT gateway? The one which we created, and save the changes. Once you've done the changes, go to subnet association, edit subnet association. Now this time public private NAT. This private subnet I am attaching with the NAT gateway. So if you have private server and want to access, so you have what? NAT gateway, you will get a internet facility. So I think we're done with the setting part of the VPC. Now go and launch EC2, guys. This time I'm going to launch two server. One is jump server and other one is private server. And through the private jump server, we are going to connect the private server and will access the AWS resources like S3 bucket. And then we will remove the NAT entry from the routing table, and let's see what we can do, whether we can get the access of internet or not. If not, then we will attach the VPC endpoint. So now go here, just create two EC2 instance. One server is in public and one server is private. So go here and go to launch EC2 instances. Just create two instances. One is in public and other one is in private. Go here. Now I'm giving you the name of public server. This is public server. You can give any name, guys. It depends. I am selecting out of this flavor. I am selecting the Red Hat for this practical. Maybe once I will start DevOps part, then I will go with the Ubuntu. I will show you just very little difference. Only the command is different. Everything is same, guys. Now once done, you know what is the instance type and all. So I'm going with the t2.micro. Based on our requirement, I'm selecting 1 CPU, 1 GB memory. For this practical is enough. And the important now, key pair. Create a new key pair. Already I have the key pair, so I am going with the existing one. And you know how to do this. Please watch my videos of how to launch EC2 instances, guys. You will understand clearly. I'll give the description link so you can follow that practical also, that video also. Now go and select, don't select the default one. If you will go with this, your architecture will go wrong, you will not get the correct output. Next, where you want to create this EC2 instance? I want to create this EC2 instance in the public, because this is having internet access, and so I'm selecting this one. If it is having public internet, go and enable the IP address, because I want to connect through the internet, through the browser, so enable it. Next, you can either go with the selector or existing group, or I'm going to create a new. So go and create your own security group. So I'm giving Mumbai security group. You can, I am not using default security group, guys. I'll show you our own security group here. Next, this security group I want to give permission of SSH protocol. You see, guys, protocol and port number 22. And the next, and go. That's it, guys, and launch the EC2 instances. So now we have one server which is in public subnet. Now one more EC2 instance we want, and that is in private subnet. Let's go again and try to launch one more, and that will be in private. Okay, so go and launch one more. You will understand the concept of VPC endpoint. Now go and write one private server. This is private server. Because we are launching this server in the private subnet, that's why I'm giving the name private server. It's up to you what name you can give, it. I'm taking the flavor right hat only for this practical. Just next. Now take the EC2 instance type. Wait. Yeah, now go with the, your type is what? Go and select. I am taking the same one, t2.micro. Go and t2.micro, which will give me 1 CPU and 1 GB memory. Which key pair you want? You can use the same one. How to create new key pair? Please watch my videos, guys. You will understand very clearly. Now where you want to create, don't go and create the default one, the which you created, otherwise your architecture will go wrong. Where you want to create this, guys, in the private subnet, and this subnet is attached to the NAT gateway. If it is private, is it necessary to no? You can't enable it because it is private one. Disable it and use the security group. Which one? The one which you created just now. Don't go with the default, go with your security group. Once done, that's it. So now we launched two EC2 instances. One is in public subnet and other was in private subnet. Now let's try to connect this and understand the VPC. To make you understand VPC, we want to do all such things. Okay, so now we have public subnet. Just go and click here and take this public IP address, guys. Now go to your machine, and I have installed one software called Putty. Maybe in the next video I will show you mobile extern, how to connect through the mobile extern, but this time I'm showing you the Putty. Just open the Putty software and paste this host name of the IP address, public IP address, and go to the SSH, go to auth, go to credential and paste that one. Where you want to paste this private key, browse it. Once you will select the Linux feed, this one is PPK format. Open this one, and if everything is okay, you will see the connection. Now by default, Red Hat having EC2 -user. So now congratulations, we connected the machine 192.168.162. Now go and see here, can you see the machine which is running 192.168.1.162. So we successfully connected the machine. Now I want to connect the private server. I am connecting private server through this machine, guys. Okay, so what you will do, one thing I want to show you guys. Just go with the security group. Just one change I want to do here, and the Mumbai security group. Click here. Now go to edit inbound rules, guys. See, we have this is I connected through my laptop. Okay, and anywhere I'm giving, but just go, don't give anywhere. My IP give, and second, I want to say all traffic to route my self security group. Just now I created Mumbai security group. So what I'm saying, all the traffic to self. Why? Because from the internal I want to connect private server, from the internal public server to private server. So for that I had given self security group. Now go here. Again go to issue instance, guys. Now this time what I will do, click this one and connect. Guys, you have option SSH client. So I am showing you with the help of SSH client how to connect private server. Now go and take this, copy this command. We have all such command, I have to use it, but I am copy this only. Now once you copy, the important part is what is saying SSH client. Can you see the guys PEM file? If you have the same PEM file, and there's a command called sudo to give the elevate the permission, and there's a command called vi, that is edit. I want to edit this file and just type enter I. Now go to your location where you have this key. So I have let me go here. Yeah, I have this PEM file. So guys, properly copy this PEM file, the same file, and paste here. Once paste is done, click escape, shift colon, and then W means write, Q for exclamation, and enter. Now if you go and check the command ls command, you will see the PEM file is present. The next command you have to give the sudo, and there's a command called change the permission. Change mode means I am to changing the permission of this file, like I want to give read write execute permissions. This is a command, guys, I will show you. Just remember this command and I will give this command in the description. Okay, now guys, now go and try to connect your private machine. Again copy this one. Once you copy it, come here, paste here, and if everything is okay, you will see the machine. Say yes. Wow, can you see 192.168.247? And go here now. Go to see 192.168.2.47. What does it means? We connected the private server through the public server. This is the concept of jump server. Guys, see 192.168. There is no public IP address. If you want to connect through the internet, you can't do it. That's why we connected through the public server to private server, and this is the IP address. Now CLEAR. The important concept will come now, guys. We have NAT Gateway. I want to install what? I want to connect AWS S3 bucket, guys. So for this, what do you want? If you to connect this one, so you need what? See, if I'll click AWS CLI or AWS --- version, no AWS command want. So I want to install some AWS CLI to connect the AWS resources. How you will do that? Sudo install. There's a command for the Red Hat yum install. I'm installing AWS CLI -y. See, private server is connecting to the internet and downloading AWS CLI. Why? Because we have NAT entry. NAT get the internet connection, so we can see this downloading. If there is no NAT gateway, you can't see the installation. So now go and see AWS version. See, AWS CLI installed successfully. Now if I go with AWS S3 and LS, I want to see S3 bucket is present or not. Now you can see unable to locate credential. You can configure credentials by running AWS login. So now I want to connect, because this is my EC2 server, and EC2 server wants to connect with the another service of AWS. So for that you need access key, or the recommended one is go and create a role. So now guys, go here, very important part, go to IAM. Please watch my IAM videos also. Go here, IAM role. Through the EC2 server I want to connect S3. So you need create a role guys, and we want to access permission. What permission I want to give? S3 permission. So go here, roles, okay. Now go roles, create role. Trusted entity type is what? Trusted entity is what guys? AWS service, which one? EC2. Through EC2 I want to get the access of S3. So S3 permission I want to give. Which permission you want to give? S3. S3 I want to give full permission guys. So you can see Amazon S3 full access. Just check this one. Once done, next give the role name. I'm giving EC2 S3 private server we want to connect, right? That's it guys. Once you're giving the permission, create role has been created. Now go here, now try to AWS S3 and LS list of bucket is there or not. Now can you see guys what is saying? Unable to locate credential. You can configure. Still this machine is not getting the access. Why? Because now you have EC2 machine. Your machine is this. Go to instance state. Go to action and go to security. Modify IAM role guys. And which role you want to give this machine? EC2 S3 private server. Okay. And update the role. Please watch my previous video also guys. Now guys, see, can you see there is no bucket inside this S3? How? Now go to S3 bucket. Go to S3. I have shown you S3 also guys. Watch this video also. I will provide the link. It will be easy to you guys. Once I will go different practical, all the service will come together. So watch my videos guys properly. So this time you will understand guys, there is no bucket here in S3 bucket. That's why we are seeing nothing here. Let me show you. Once it will see guys, is there any bucket? Now go and create one bucket here. I'm going and creating one bucket here. So just don't think about all such things. Just give the bucket name, server private. I'm giving private VKT bucket. I mean, any name you can give. Just for a demo purpose, I'm giving, and make it enable. And go to the public access. Next, guys, just give okay, turn acknowledge. Just go and create bucket, guys. That's it. See, I created one bucket with the name of private bucket Hamid. Now from my EC2 private server, I want to see whether there is connect there or not. See, the bucket has been created successfully. Now again go and check. Now what I will do, see there, but what I will do, I don't want through the NAT gateway, I want through the endpoint. So guys, go VPC and remove the NAT entry. Very, very important. This part is very important, guys. Go to route table, go to private route, and go to action and go to edit routes. Can you see, guys, this one? I am going to remove this NAT entry. Go and remove the NAT entry, save the changes. Now go and try to access the AWS bucket. See, can you see the bucket? No. Why? Because we remove the NAT entry. AWS S3 and ls for bucket, list of bucket present. I have one bucket present, but I am not accessing. I am not getting this bucket. See, I cannot access it, but I want to access it. For that, we have the concept of VPC endpoint, guys. Go here. Can you see VPC endpoint anywhere? See endpoints, click this one. Create endpoint. Now give S3 endpoint. S3 endpoint. Now which one types? Select the category AWS services. Don't go with the other one. Just go with AWS services and just go here. Which one you want to use? S3. So type S3. Now where, see guys, you can see com.amazon API South 1, AP South 1. Click this one. Once you click, now you have two options, guys. Amazon gateway interface. Go with the gateway. Once you click, it will ask you where you want to create VPC endpoint. I am creating in the my VPC, which we have created one. And the routing table, the private route, go with check with the private route because we remove the NAT gateway and we want endpoint to access the internet. So click on the private route, full access, and that's it, guys. Very, very important part I've shown you. Once we create the endpoint, now go here and try to access once more. Let's go here and wait. AWS S3 ls, enter. Can you see, guys, this private bucket? We remove the NAT gateway, still we are able to access because of endpoint. Now guys, I will create one more bucket for you to make you understand. Just go and create one more bucket. General purpose bucket, global namespace, and this time bucket 2, BKT 2 private, any name you can give. And this name should be unique across the global namespace. Otherwise, it won't create the same bucket. Enable it. Now go. I'm giving the access so that you can, if you want to do anything, you can do it. And now just go and create bucket. Once the bucket has been created, guys, BKT2C created. Now go here again. Now just check whether bucket is present or not. Now see, guys, 2 bucket has been created because of we provide the endpoint. That's the use of endpoint. Wants to connect from the private server to the AWS resources without NAT gateway, the concept of VPC endpoint. So I think I done with the practical. So guys, this is very important practical I shown you. VPC bucket, VPC endpoint. If you want more, like now the next upcoming lecture, I will show you VPC peering, very important concept again. But before that, do the practical and I will provide you 2-3 links more. How to launch EC2 instances, guys. How to do the work on S3. So you will understand clearly, guys. See, 2 bucket has been created. And now once I done with the practical, guys, please go and release all the resources, because if you release the resources, you will not get bill, guys. Now you know how to release all the resources. Before, just go first, go to EC2 instances and terminate this EC2 instances, and then go to VPC. Just remove for NAT gateway, already delete the NAT gateway and remove the VPC and just remove all everything. Okay, then go and remove everything. If you will not do this, you will get a bill. So that's for this video. And if anything you want, please comment me and subscribe to my channel so that I can come up with a new video. So I am ending the video. Thanks for watching, guys.